Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer scale of your goals? Like you're staring up at a massive mountain, unsure how you'll ever make it to the top? Well, what if I told you that the secret to climbing that mountain isn't in one giant leap? It's in taking the smallest steps, one at a time. Today, we're diving into the magic of Kaizen, a Japanese philosophy that could transform your approach to personal growth, productivity, and self-improvement. And trust me, it all starts with the tiniest of actions. Kaizen, translated as change for the better, was popularized in Japan after World War II thanks to the influence of Dr. Edward Deming and companies like Toyota. It's the idea of continuous improvement, no matter how small the step. Whether you're trying to get fit, start a business, or simply improve your daily habits, the Kaizen method teaches us that small, consistent changes add up over time. It might not sound flashy, but it works, and it works wonders. Robert Maurer, a clinical psychologist and faculty member at UCLA, explores this beautifully in his book, One Small Step Can Change Your Life, The Kaizen Way. Maurer found that many of us fail to achieve our goals because we're trying to take on too much, too quickly. The fear of failing, the fear of uncertainty, it all activates our brain's fight or flight response, making it nearly impossible to stay on course. But by starting small, embarrassingly small in fact, you bypass this fear. Think about this. Instead of committing to a drastic change, consider starting small, like spending just 5 minutes each day learning a new skill or dedicating time to a hobby you've always been interested in. This way, you can gradually build momentum while maintaining stability. Or if you're trying to start exercising, instead of hitting the gym for an hour, what if you just marched in front of the TV for 1 minute? Maurer's patients did exactly this, and those small actions snowballed into massive life changes. They changed careers, adopted healthier habits, and found joy in their lives, all starting with a single, tiny step. Kaizen is about more than just taking small steps. It's about continuously improving your processes. A key part of this is something called the PDCA cycle. Plan, do, check, act. First, you plan what small step you'll take. Then you do it. Afterward, you check to see what worked and what didn't. Finally, you act by making adjustments for next time. This cycle repeats endlessly, making your progress a constant, organic process. Let me share an example. Imagine you want to improve your diet. Instead of attempting a complete overhaul, start by adding 1 extra serving of vegetables to your meals each day, or replacing 1 sugary drink with water. Small actions like these can eventually lead to bigger habits. After a week, check to see how it's going. Did you find it easy to stick with? If not, adjust by making the change even smaller, like focusing on just 1 meal or 1 specific habit at a time. Kaizen isn't about instant results. It's about building sustainable systems that fit your life. These small steps are like mini habits, portable, practical, and positive. You could think of them like building blocks. Each day, as you stack one on top of the other, you're gradually creating something significant. It's like the marginal gains theory. If you improve by just 1% each day, you'll be 37 times better by the end of the year. Think of it, all that potential growth, unlocked through the smallest of steps. And hey, if you're thinking, this all sounds a bit too simple, that's the beauty of it. I'm also on this journey, not aiming to conquer YouTube, but simply to create 1 good video each week. If you're watching this video in 2025 or later, check out my channel and see how far I've come. Kaizen isn't just for productivity junkies. It's for anyone wanting to make life just a little easier and a little better. So here's my challenge to you. What's 1 tiny step you can take today? Leave a comment below and share it. And if you're ready to dive deeper, I highly recommend Robert Maurer's book, One Small Step Can Change Your Life, The Kaizen Way. There's a link in the description if you want to check it out. Remember, Massive goals don't require massive leaps. They just need a series of intentional small steps. Start small, dream big, and keep moving forward. You've got this.